He's Grant Ramey. I'm Rob Lewis. This is the Volquest.com Fast Break. Grant, and a rough trip to the mid-state for the Vols tonight. 75-62, and just a brutal second half.
Yeah, I don't really know where to start. JP dunked, I think, for a 1-point lead with about 11 minutes left or something like that.
46-45.
And then I think it was a 15-4 run or something
49-48.
15-4 after that to take a 11-point lead, and it was over after that.
Over.
It's been a while since we've watched a lot of Tennessee basketball where they just can't get stops when they need to get stops, where they struggle on the defensive end. This team is struggling in a lot of different areas. There's a lot of different guys that are struggling. It's just you can kind of take your pick.
Yep. I mean, this is a night where, literally, I don't know who the Vol Network picked for their player of the game, but my goodness, that had to be a test.
Right.
I mean, seriously.
It's got to be Jacoby because he's scoring
15 points and 5 assists, but he took 20 shots.
Yeah.
And I also think that he took, some of those were hot potato. He had to take them, at the end of the half. Nate struggled again, 4-14. Didn't have the turnover fest he had, but with free throws, man.
Free throws. Can he make free throws? I mean, you can start there, too.
They were, 5 of 12 in the first half.
8 of 18 to finish.
8 of 18 to finish, 44%. That's ridiculous. Felix was 1 of 6. I mean, Felix doesn't need to be an offensive force, but he can't go 1 of 6.
I mean, they missed their first 3 free throws for a second straight game, which is kind of hard to do. And they dominated rebounding first half, dominated totals, offensive rebounding the entire game, and still got beat the way you did.
I mean, the first half rebounding was 25-11. I mean, more than doubled up. And to only take a 2-point lead to halftime.
There's a point in the second half where Tennessee had 16 offensive rebounds. Illinois had 15 total rebounds, and I think they were losing by 2 or 3.
They were, because Illinois jumped on them. I mean, took the lead quick after the half. And I mean, you touched on it, Grant, but that to me was the most surprising part down the stretch, because Tennessee did find some offense. I mean, Bishop hit a 3, Jacoby hit a 3, but Tennessee didn't get any stops. I mean, Illinois hit 3 threes in the last 4 minutes.
Yep. I mean, Nate's struggling. He just can't. It's like he doesn't have any confidence. He can't find any flow. It's. They want him to be more aggressive. They don't want him to force it. They, all that stuff that you go into. And he's a freshman. He's playing at a high level for the first time. He's playing really good competition on the perimeter. All that stuff that Rick talks about. The most concerning thing that Rick says, though, is this team doesn't understand how to win. They practice well. They know what to do in practice. They don't translate that to games. He said if he could take 10 timeouts in this game, they'd probably win it because he'd stop it the way he does in practice. He said he doesn't really want 10 days off of just practice before you play Louisville because they need to get better in games, and he's seen it in practice. Now he needs to see it in a game day. They don't have the leadership they need right now. So, I mean,
he touched on that one a lot.
The leadership.
A lot. And it's, when you lose guys like Zakai and Jemai.
Right. I mean, the 3 seniors who have on this team are transfers in Felix, in Jacoby, and Amari, and whatever they're lacking. Like, he's not saying the leadership won't be there.
I mean, they're good kids. I mean,
it's just not there right now.
They're not. They hadn't been through the fire like Zakai and Jemai had for 4 years with this team, with this head coach, and there's a void there.
Right.
I mean, Bishop is trying, but second year guy is just now starting for the first time. It's just not the same. It's in college football. It's not the end of the world, but man, they got some stuff to figure out.
They do, and it's hard to believe that you can play the way you did against Houston and go back and forth, and that was a slugfest of a basketball game. High level basketball game against a really, really good opponent that's really tough to beat, and you found a way to win it. And since then, you give up a 12-point lead against Kansas. You let something go at Syracuse where it's a winnable road game, and you just play terrible, and you can't find a way to win that game. And then here tonight where you do a couple things well, but everything else is a struggle.
Yeah, I mean, the second half was, I don't know, and I don't want to get too carried away, but the second half defensively was kind of eye-opening for me. Until the last couple possessions, Illinois was shooting 60% from the floor, and you just don't see that against Tennessee. I mean, lots of new pieces, and again, not the end of the world, but 3 straight losses as a favorite, but there were no upsets.
That's true.
3 straight losses as a favorite, again. Nobody, I don't think anybody's panicking, but I mean they've got to figure out how this stuff works.
You got 10 days off, and then you got number 6 Louisville playing your first home game in a month. I don't know what's going to happen 10 days from now, but it's going to be interesting looking back next time Tennessee's in this arena for the SEC tournament. Is it in Nashville this year? I assume it's in Nashville this year. What it looks like then compared to now. Is it more of the same? Are they going to just keep struggling and be up and down all year? Or is it something where they're going to figure out as the year goes on how to play together, what goes into winning, establish the leadership, establish, is Nate going to be a better basketball player at the end of the year than he is right now? It's going to be interesting to look back at that point, considering where they are right now.
Not a good night. Not a good night at all. Lots of coverage on the site. He's Grant Ramey. I'm Rob Lewis. This has been the Volquest.com Fast Break.